Welcome to Broke Activities Podcast. Okay. Ready?
And this is our technical life. What are we doing? Oh my god.
Are we ready?
Okay.
Are we ready?
Hold on, yeah.
Go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Broke Activities Podcast. I'm Raylene.
I'm Erin. I'm Heather.
Heather's our special guest today. We're so excited to finally have her. So every time you've heard us say Heather, and then Heather this, and then Heather. This is Heather.
This is Heather from the Canyon.
Yes, Heather from the Canyon.
Great.
And so we're going to discuss with Heather her fitness journey. And also, I am so excited to ask her all the vegan questions. Erin, do you want to get started?
On me? Okay, right. Okay, so first of all, this is my sister. She has recently been on this fitness journey that I'm very impressed by. She just got her body fat tested, and also she is seeing the benefits.
Dexaterra. No.
Dexafit, yes. But
yes.
you did something like that.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Yes. Okay. So anyhow, she's starting to see the results, and I wanted to know how she got started. So my first question is, what was your turning point? What got you into the mentality and the drive that you're at right now?
Two things. So one was I saw an old picture of myself a few months ago. Well, several months ago now, I guess. And I was like, man, I had a good body then. Why did I never show it? I was like, that sucks. And I'm like, well, now I'm old. That ship has sailed. Then went to Santa Barbara to go dog sit for our parents. And while I was there, I joined a gym because I just didn't want to get out of shape in the 3 weeks that I was there. So it was MMA gym. I really liked it. And I do kickboxing and boxing classes here. I was only doing kickboxing and boxing classes here. And I was like, it's kind of fun to or maybe I'll join a fight gym instead. And then I was like, well, I'm already a member here. Maybe I'll work on getting a better body so that I could show it off if I get a better body. So I started taking HIIT classes. And I thought I'd hate it. I figured I'd do it for like 2 weeks and then change gyms. And then I ended up liking it. So then I was like, all right, my new goal is to get abs. And if I get abs, I'm showing them off all the time.
So previous to that, how often were you working out?
5 days. I still work out the same amount, like 5 days a week. I just added HIIT classes to it.
And what was the first thing that you saw change when you started doing that?
I just lost a lot of weight real quick.
Okay.
So the way your clothes were fitting, or was it skin? Was it like
Scale?
All of the above. So clothes started fitting a little bit differently. I don't think I noticed it as much, but some people would be like, you look thinner. And I'm like, do I? But I lost 8 pounds like in the first month.
Oh, I didn't
like
wow.
But I remember you started watching what you were eating and really tracking calories.
Because I started lifting. I hate lifting weights, and I started lifting weights as part of the HIIT classes. And so I was talking to my coach, who was like, "You need to have protein." And I was like, "How much protein?" She's like, "Oh, I get 130 grams of protein a day." I'm a vegan. I don't know how to do that. So it took me a long time. I never paid attention to protein before. So I think I was getting maybe 75 grams a day, if that. So it took me a long time to figure out how the heck to eat where I'm not, because I was also trying to lose weight. So I was counting my calories. So I was trying to get high protein and not a lot of calories. And that took a minute to figure out. And then I went to some staple meals.
Do you have some of now that she's talking about vegan, do you have any vegan questions?
Are you following an app, or how did you figure out that is how much protein is there? What are you getting your protein from? What's your source?
Protein as I can.
Is it tofu or bean?
All of the
Is
above.
beans protein?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it both?
We're basically nutritionists.
So like one of my go-to meals that has like 50 grams of protein in it is Raylene's taking notes. is I make a chili, so I'll put garden beef crumbles in it, and then I'll put 3 or 4 beans in it, some
Cans.
the canned beans, and then I'll chop up some bell peppers, onions, tomatoes, throw that in there. And then I'll eat a bowl of chili, but then I'll also have a hot dog on the side. So it's like field roast, doesn't have soy a lot of times, which is kind of nice to change it up. But they have a ton of protein and it tastes really good. So I get the field roast hot dogs and then make a chili dog out of it.
Do you add a bun or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're not
enough that I
I know.
don't care about. Yeah.
Yeah. And your body needs carbs too.
Well, not only that, but in order to get fat as a vegan, in order to get protein as a vegan, you end up eating a lot of fat. So the more I can balance it out with carbs, the better as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Nice. So Even if I whisper, you could hear me, huh? Edit that out, Raven. Okay. Okay, so I had a question. My number one question for you is, what does wellness mean to you?
Ooh. I think that's changed probably over the years. I feel like wellness to me now, I mean, just like taking care of yourself, which includes rest, self-care. And I also am trying to do things like as naturally as possible. Like, you remember back in the day when we were trying to get skinny, we were on like every diet pill known to man. Now, if I get sick, I'm like, I'm going to tough it out. I'm going to let my immune system handle it.
So let me pause real quick. My friend Natalie and Heather were my roommates. Okay. And
We don't need
they
to go
would
back to
do-
these days.
No, they would do this thing where let's see how long we could go without eating.
You and Natalie called me when I was
So
in
that's
college.
basically intermittent fasting.
Okay.
Like, really lasted a week.
Back in the day.
No. Mine
Wait,
lasted
a week that you didn't eat?
We did not eat
Yes.
for a week.
How long did I last?
One night. Not even a night.
Not even 20.
Aaron would watch a Del Taco. But you
Aaron-
watch TV.
But Aaron barely eats, so I'm surprised you were the one that kind of ate first.
I have to eat.
Literally, you know what? Later at night, you're watching
Yeah.
TV, and then
Oh, yeah, you
Del
want a
Taco
snack,
commercials. No, Del Taco commercials come on. We live near Del Taco, and Aaron's like,
Goodbye.
"Well, I'm out."
Chili cheese fries.
We'd be so like, me and Natalie wouldn't give in, so we would have to truce. We eat at the same time.
Yeah. But they would go a whole week without eating, and I'm like, you guys are
We
crazy.
always capped it at a week.
Yeah.
So anyways, twice.
But this is in our 20s. It was not
Yeah.
healthy. Nothing
Right.
about this is great.
Yeah, no.
Our fin was not great.
Was it the hydroxycut stuff, or you know, like the?
It was back
literally
door.
back then.
No, we had to go to a backdoor freaking doctor and get little packets of them.
Yes, because I'm gonna ask you about your journey from being vegan in your 20s or your youth to being vegan now.
long have you been vegan?
Your food.
So I've only been a vegan for nine, maybe 10 years, something like that. But I was a vegetarian back then. I have never paid attention. I was just like, oh, that's meat. I can't have it.
Right.
So, I mean, I didn't eat to be healthy.
But now you're more conscious of everything that you're consuming, right?
Yeah.
I would think.
How recent has
Like
that been?
4 months when I started.
Literally, that's why I was like, this is not.
No.
Okay, another thing. I don't mean to shit on you, but she is not a healthy vegan.
Oh,
That's what.
She was eating processed food.
I
Right.
still do.
Well, I know, but like you weren't eating greens. I think people
Listen, I don't
think
eat salads.
yeah, you don't like mushrooms. You don't like a lot of
Trying to.
vegetables.
I like a lot of vegetables,
So mushrooms is it?
but I didn't see a fried anything that I didn't like.
But you do. Okay, so it's not for health reasons.
also
So
eat as
when
much
did you
as Five
become a
Guys.
vegetarian, and what was the reason behind that?
I became a vegetarian when I was 5. So a lifetime ago. Because I didn't want to eat animals.
She's pro animal. We'll go over that in a little bit.
Yeah.
But I was telling Raylene how we would go to McDonald's and we would order chicken nuggets and I'd peel it off. Heather would peel off the crust on the chicken nugget and then I would just eat the chicken.
I would have starved in my youth if I didn't do stuff like that.
Oh, it was me ordering burgers for her without the burger was the gnarliest thing because nobody would know how to do it. Like, wait.
Oh, just all produce.
I feel like, can I get like
Yeah,
a grilled
no pat-
cheese? Like, okay,
And then
there was one
charge you more to take out the
Yeah.
patty.
Okay.
So I'm like, that's when we got into the like, just give her the burger. I'll eat the burger. You eat the patty.
So you've seen, I mean, now
Opposite.
it feels like it's grown more. There's more
my God.
options.
Yeah.
When I first started it, like it wasn't like I couldn't go to restaurants and there was
bean and-
nothing, there
do you
wasn't
have
like
a
a
bean and cheese
vegetarian.
burrito? Do you have a bean and cheese burrito? Just
Yeah,
right
she's
there?
Maybe, like, can I get pasta with butter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I just need to eat.
And Parmesan cheese. Ugh, Wyoming will haunt me forever. My sister ate way too much garlic and Parmesan pasta and puked in this. Oh, I can still smell the smell.
Oh my God, she's so dramatic.
That
I
like
could smell the smell, and I wasn't even there. It's just Parmesan.
Parmesan.
Oh man. Erin, do you have another fitness one? For,
Yes. Okay. So let me give you a little list of accomplishments my sister has accomplished. And you can add in because I just jotted down the ones that I can remember.
She's like, hold up.
Let me give you my resume.
Okay, so honors in high school, Georgetown grad, went to law school, got a master's, got a PhD, asked to speak at a conference after getting PhD, or yeah, right
It
after.
was in
was it?
I was in my PhD, I think.
Okay,
I don't remember.
It was a big deal. You're an avid dog rescuer, which we will talk about in a little bit. Ran 2 marathons and God knows how many half marathons. You are a reserve firefighter. Got Reserve Firefighter of the Year. Am I wrong?
No,
Or
I got it of my
nominated?
battalion and was nominated for overall.
Okay. And then you have a very successful marriage. What drives you?
I like challenges.
Clearly.
And And we're opposite, or I am. I'm not too big on challenges. Yeah.
I get bored. So then I'm like, all right, what now? So, and I've noticed over the years, it tends to be a physical one. And then I'll be like, now I need a mental one. Now I need to, and I think that getting my PhD, I got a lot of physical years left to catch up to that PhD years.
What are you doing with the PhD these days?
Living my best life. You can call me Dr. Heather.
So Heather and I have had this like lightweight competition our whole life. I'm like, how much money can I make without having to get any degrees? And then Heather's like, we kind of like, we don't share what we make, but we kind of know and gauge.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, she got a bonus. I'm
Yeah.
going to do something bigger. You
Yeah.
know? It's like, but my biggest thing is like, how can I do opposite of what she does, you know? Anyways, okay, so that drives you. So just challenging.
Yeah.
You just want to challenge.
I just
Okay.
get bored and then I'm like, what can I do next?
Okay. So into that, what is your why? Why do you do all the things?
Because I get bored.
Pure
It's
boredom.
literally, it's not deeper than that.
So you're just like, oh, that sounds fun. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to accomplish that. Or, oh, what got you into the reserve firefighter?
She was in the
my hand
canyon.
burned.
So then, wait, did you say that too at the same time?
Yeah.
And you were like, that's it. I want to be out there.
I literally was leaving and I was like, oh yeah, there's a fire in the front. You know, you're like, you've seen fires
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, I'm going to see it on the hill. And it was right there. And I was like, whoa, what is this right now? And I want to be doing that, not leaving.
Well, I would say that was around the time when you decided to do the reserve and you were doing all the testing and all that stuff. Because I mean, you're working out just like any firefighter would ish. I mean, you're carrying.
our
She would be like, I had to carry an 18-year-old on my back today, hiking up a freaking mountain. And I'm like, really? And they're men. These are men. And I'm
So
like,
was the
this is-
training intense? I mean,
yeah, it is.
So at that time, like academy was not bad for us. It was during COVID and we got COVID. So they were like, no more working out. But so how it worked was you had to go through academy for 4 months and then you also had to show up at your own station's drill night. My station, we just do wildland firefighting. So we train a lot and they were a lot more hardcore with our group than they have been with any group that has come after. So yeah, we had to run a lot and we had to like do gnarly hikes while carrying a bunch of weight on your back or whatever.
And I'm like, you are so awkward. Like, and this is because I'm bored. I'm bored in life.
I kind of hated my life then and was like, why am I doing this? I don't need to be doing
Well, no,
this.
but that's what I was going to say.
But
is
then I think I got
I
past
see
it.
that that's kind of the time that you were, I need to get in shape if I want to pass the biddle or whatever that you were trying
Yeah.
to do, all the testing. And then you started really picking up your workouts,
Well,
doing the
just
5
because
days.
I like really liked working out. But just like
But you
boxing and
didn't
kickboxing.
always.
Boxing and kickboxing, I did. I did it
yeah.
all the time before COVID. It was just during COVID that I didn't because I couldn't.
yeah.
All right. Anyways, do you have another one?
I do. Okay, so what would you say are your go-to wellness rituals or routines that keep you grounded? Do you have anything like every day I'm going to meditate or it's something that no?
I used to. I need to get back to it, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, talk about your PhD. I mean, you were really interested in that for a little bit.
I'm
And
still interested in it. And I do honestly think about that a lot. And I'm like, even though I'm not like using my degree, there's still a lot I could do with it. I would still love to do what I did for my dissertation, which is work with, you know, rescuers, volunteers, whatever, and do the guided meditation and stuff like that to help them with their stress and burnout.
I've mentioned it before, but her PhD was she had to prove that meditation brought down stress.
I put a test group of people through like 6 different types of contemplative practices to see if it would help them mitigate their stress or compassion fatigue. They all really liked it. And it seemed like it helped. Like, definitely it helped when they had a survey that they had to fill out. It was like, how do you feel about this? And then some of the stressors that we also hooked them up to leads and stuff like that and tested different things. And it showed that it did help.
did?
Yeah.
So yeah, Raylene, remember we were talking about stresses this week? That would be a good thing to throw in.
I think I should because
Yeah.
I hold my stress in and I get bald spots.
Yeah.
That's how my
not
body
good.
is.
You should teach her a couple.
I will.
Yeah.
I will.
Actually, you should come on the pod again and just do
Guided meditation.
guided meditations. Okay. We can
That'd
show
be
people.
so fun.
Yeah.
I can do that.
We have a lot of followers, so
Yeah.
I think this would really help a lot
Yeah,
of
I
people.
think. Yeah. Again,
just waiting
we're on
for it.
all platforms. Go back to today's podcast. Like, subscribe. Is there, Heather, are
I'm
there
gonna
any?
change 6 people's
Yeah.
lives.
Hey, if it's 6 people,
One person at a time, Heather. One person.
being a vegan, are there any supplements or nutrients that, you need to take or?
I take B12.
Okay. All right.
I think she needs more.
Like what?
She's getting a blood work.
I know.
Oh,
right.
We'll see.
Yeah, and I'm fine. I literally got my body tested, and she
For
thinks
years
I'm
she
like
has not.
healthy.
For years she has not.
I got
No,
my blood tested last year.
because I was bitching at you.
That could be.
Can
true.
everybody tell that we have two sisters on the podcast? Yes, I think.
You know when we did an episode about you make doctor's appointments?
Yeah.
I like was ripping on her for so
Yeah.
long. Like you need to we're 40. We're old, you know?
Yeah.
Same with you.
What's the hardest part about being vegan? It's basically
It's not that
you.
hard.
It's-
Traveling out of country sometimes is hard. Being vegan in Mexico can be a little difficult sometimes.
She's all with a travel case.
Oh man. I do.
Yeah.
Now I do. I bring my snacks with me, so
and
I
is
know
it
eating.
like, can I have fruit or breakfast? It's fresh fruit, or when you're traveling.
Yeah.
Like, what would be a meal? Just a quick example meal. Like if you're
Yeah.
out of the country, like what do you tend to order?
Like in Mexico, that was like a struggle because we were like, what the heck am I going to eat? I would
Yeah.
eat chilaquiles without cheese or eggs. So basically chips and
I'm
salsa.
telling you.
Any misconceptions you want to clear up?
I guess maybe just like everybody thinks that if you're, I mean, I know it's obviously like also just like a running joke, but like
Right.
everybody thinks like if you're vegan, you're going to shove it down everyone's throat. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care what you do with your life. This
Exactly.
is what I'm choosing to
Yeah.
do. So
We still make fun of her for doing it.
I didn't say people don't make fun of you.
No, you know what?
This is true.
I go back and forth. I've shared there's times where, oh my gosh, I don't know if it's my body craves meat, but I'm like, oh, I want a burger. And then I'm like, well, I don't want to eat the meat anymore, So then I'm
You know what you said? That reminded me too. I remember one that is like forever ago, I was at the gym, and then there was a girl. I think there's a misconception that vegans can't work out hard or
Yeah.
whatever. Like we're like waifs that are waiting to like
Right.
pass out. And there was like a girl who had decided to go, I think, vegetarian for the week or something. She was trying it for a week, and she's like, I just can't get through the workout.
yeah, like she's
I'm like
put
vegetarian, and I'm like,
but yeah,
bro,
It's a
I was
mentality.
vegetarian 35 years
It's a
ago.
mentality.
I'm fine.
yeah. You just got to push through it.
Yeah,
and
it's a
you're
mentality.
getting all your nutrients though, and you're getting your protein. There's ways, but I think like you mentioned before, vegetarians can be unhealthy, and like anybody, any diet you choose to, or your way of eating.
You can eat chips every day, and that's
Exactly.
vegan.
Exactly.
I did that until 4 months ago.
To you, Erin.
Okay, let's see. Who inspires you?
Oh, and like life in general.
Life, and also I would like to, add on that. Who in the vegan community do you kind of follow or you see as your? Okay, what? Just the wellness.
inspires you?
Yeah, we'll just X that out. Okay.
Honestly, I don't know that I have like any one person that like inspires me. I think what inspires me the most is watching people do what they enjoy and like be good at it. Like, so you can do, not even like be good at it. Like you have to be top whatever in your field, but like watching them like give 100%, I guess maybe is more what I'm trying to say. Like I like watching people do that. And it's like everyday people that inspire me. Like I love going to the gym and working out next to someone who's going all in, because then I'm like, you're not giving up. I'm not going to give up. It's that kind of stuff. And I like it when it's a healthy competition where you don't want to give up. You want to do better than them, but you're encouraging each other. You're not, well, screw you. I hope you get hurt.
Yeah.
Like,
Motivation.
Yeah.
I want to add one more thing that Heather does that's freaking awesome. That's not on her list. Painting.
oh, really?
I
remember
still,
that.
You guys haven't done that in years.
I want a Heather
that. Yeah,
painting.
you
Like
have a Heather painting.
that's still one of my
Yeah.
things. Like when
She bought us a surfboard.
oh, shit.
I'm supposed to paint
gotta
it.
do
You never
that.
painted it, so now we have a surfboard.
I really think
I
it is.
forgot about
I mean, the stuff that you did, or like gorgeous. You are so talented in so many different areas.
guys.
Everything you've done.
Yeah.
Let's see. What about any simple swaps for beginners that want to kind of be more plant-based or introduce that? Is there anything that you would recommend?
Yeah. Okay, wait. Do you mean like actual product swaps?
Yeah, anything where
Okay.
Wait, one thing. I only eat soy riso. I know soy isn't
yeah,
great for
I
you,
love soy
but
chorizo,
I
yeah.
think it's less greasy
Yeah.
than regular chorizo. So I'll eat soy riso over chorizo all day.
I like the Gardein crumbles.
The crumbles,
though.
yeah, those are good.
Those
Yeah.
the crumbles are really good.
The Gardein crumbles are really good. I like usually like Beyond Meat and Impossible for that kind
I
of
was
stuff.
gonna say Beyond or Impossible.
I like
I like Impossible. Yes.
too.
Okay.
So like for burgers and stuff like that, I like that. But again, field roast for anything, like it's not trying
write
to
that down. I've never seen
necessarily
it.
be meat. Like, I mean, it'll be like a
feel
sausage.
Like on those, do they have hot dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she was
They have
saying.
hot dogs, they have sausages, they have,
I need to see the packaging. I feel like I've gotten those, and
you
they're
guys like literally
delicious.
get anything
Yeah.
field roast and it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I went to the vegan bologna. Remember that one that you
I
used to
haven't
get?
tried that.
Yeah, they don't have those anymore.
Oh,
But they have
But when I go to the ball or watch a baseball game, I'll get a plant-based hot dog. Delicious.
really?
Yeah.
They have.
Yeah, they are so good. I'll put some
try
like
the field
mustard.
roast ones. They're really good.
I know the one thing I remember reaching out to you, Heather, and I was like, "What cheese do you recommend? Have they like upped the cheese game? Because
So
there's
there's one called, I don't know if I'm going to say it right, Vivan. It's Vevan. That is the closest thing to real cheese that I've
melts.
had. It does. It's like shred.
still like in real plasticky.
Wait, hold on. Yeah. On the
another
vegan
one.
cheese thing,
Yeah.
Rebel cheese, they're artisan cheeses. So good.
Love that,
No,
yeah.
like I tasted it and I was like, I think this is what actual real cheese tastes like. So I
Yeah.
gave Candy some. And she was like, no, like I wouldn't know that's vegan. And then we had Pam come over to try it.
Did a
and she,
charcuterie board and didn't even know.
she was trying like brie and all the brie stuff.
Rebels the name?
Rebel cheese. It's so
Wait,
good.
so where do they sell it? At the
Like,
bougie
go
stores?
online.
Oh,
We
okay.
should tell Karen because she can make a vegan charcuterie board.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah.
No, and they have like meats too. Also super good. So
Ooh,
good.
I'm gonna write it down. What's it called?
Rebel.
Rebel cheese.
Is it like Remol or Red Bull?
Rebel.
Spell
Say
it.
again?
It's like, am I hearing
Rebel
an
without
R
a
in there?
cause.
Oh, Rebel without a cause.
R-E-B-E-L.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. V. Let's see. What are your future goals?
I mean, abs is the as far as I'm going so far.
Okay. You don't go far ahead.
No,
Okay.
I'll get bored, and then I'll change 50 times.
And what would you say to your younger self?
Ooh,
I remember her.
what would I say? This is okay. So I think I'm on a big. I'm probably bordering on a midlife crisis right now.
Okay.
So I think it would be.
Was that your convertible? Like that?
Convertible Subaru?
She turned it into a freaking convertible.
It's like the lesbian pickup car, but like, here, guys.
Oh my gosh.
The world doesn't know I'm lesbian yet.
Okay.
We just outed her on the freaking pod.
Sorry, mom and dad.
Edit
Sorry,
that
Mom and
out.
Dad. You'll never know.
Edit that out.
I already forgot the question.
Oh, what would you tell your
Younger self.
Yeah.
My younger self would be don't give a crap what you think you look like or act like to someone else. Because it's
Yeah.
funny, like in real life, I don't care. Like I do not care what
Right.
anyone thinks about me. But then the minute I put on, so recently, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
a crop top, I'm like, I can't go outside in that. Everyone's going to be looking at my fat. Like, who cares?
Right.
What did
Right.
they do? Because what ends up happening is you realize you weren't, and then you wasted so many opportunities.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Sorry. What's the best vegan meal that you've had? Is there anything you remember and you're like, that was delicious?
Okay, there's one, and okay, this I don't know. This immediately came to mind. There's a lot, but this immediately came to mind, so I'm gonna go with it. I went to a wedding at the La Quinta Inn, and I was like, "Yeah, do you have any vegan options?" And they had this roasted cauliflower something. I swear that was maybe the best meal I've ever had in my life. I don't know what it was, but everything on that plate was flavorful. It had sauces and all kinds of stuff. It was so good.
I was just in heaven. Okay. What is the hardest thing you've had to overcome?
The hardest thing I've had to overcome. I haven't done it yet. Can we still? I mean, so here's the thing. I like a challenge, but I don't being bad at things. So part of that was for the firefighting thing was to pass the biddle, and I still haven't done it, and it really bothers
What
me.
is that? What's the biddle?
It's a
It's
test.
a firefighting test.
Okay.
And I'm just not strong. So cardio is fine. Although at the time when I look back now, it like wasn't that great. But now my cardio is good now. But I'm just not that strong. So there's a lot of like upper body strength, and I'm really bad at upper body strength. So all the guys breeze through it and have no problem. And I'm like, hold on, I'm dying. I'll be there in 5 minutes. So it really bothers me that I set a goal and didn't achieve it. Like, I can't think of another time that I set a goal and didn't achieve it. So now I'm like, I don't even know if I need it, but it feels unfinished. So I'm like, I think maybe I need to go back and do it again just to
I
be
think
like, you did it.
2026, it's going to happen.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Can we challenge you to do it in 2026?
Why not? That's because mentally I'm like, oh my God, now I have more pressure on me. Whereas like,
You are so in shape. Heather, if there's a time to do it, it's now.
Yeah.
I'm not strong enough yet, but I'll
Oh,
get there.
I do have to say, so we went to Heather, we went to Body Rock. I'm lying. What did we do?
UFC.
UFC hit. Okay. And I had 5 pounds or 10. I don't even think they had 5 pounds, but I had 10. And Heather wanted to lighten up her weight.
No, she didn't. She was just complaining.
You know, I really
No, she wanted to lighten. I was like, oh, Heather, here, take these. And she's like, I can't wuss out now. I gotta finish strong. And then I'm like standing there sweating, can't even breathe. And I'm like, okay. Well, I was like, you don't have any 2 pounds? Like, yeah, I know. I ain't gonna wuss out with I know. No, just kidding. But like, we're giving her a hard time. I didn't even take it like that. But then I'm just like starting to laugh. I was like,
We were dying.
Yeah.
I think that's what made me almost puke was that laugh. That laugh, I was just like, oh yeah, I couldn't stand up at the end. That's why I did push-ups for the last like 10 minutes.
that was intense.
Yeah.
It was fun though.
I almost puked.
Do you have anything else, Erin? Any closing?
I did want to bring up
please.
the fact that she does a lot with dog rescue.
Oh,
so if you
yes.
want to give a shout out to the dog rescue that you do and anything that people can donate or where
Please.
they can find you, find it.
So
Follow her Instagram because you do post a lot of dog stuff on there, right? Is
yeah, I do. I mean, it's mostly dog stuff. I'm just not great at posting, but when I do, it's dog stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So Orange County Pit Bull Rescue, we are awesome, and I will tell you why. We definitely do home checks. We make sure that it's a good fit. So don't think that you're going to come and be like, hey, I want to adopt a dog, and you're going to get that dog and not have any questions asked. Like, we're going to make sure it's a good fit. And we back our dogs for life. So shout out to Orange County Pit Bull Rescue. Also, the rescue world right now is like worse than I've ever seen it. I've been in it since 2009-ish, 8 or 9. And it's the worst I've ever seen it. Shelters are full. People are giving up their dogs left and right for a lot of different reasons. And rescues are full, like more full than I've ever seen them. They're always full, but they're like really bursting at the seams and want to save a bunch of dogs right now. So please, 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 if it is not like a rare breed, do not go to a breeder. Go to your shelters. Like, these dogs are like literally dying and they just need homes. They're not broken. They just need homes.
And Heather will go and she volunteers every Sunday, right?
Yeah.
All day. And she goes and plays with the dogs before they
totally gonna
get put
cry.
down. No,
Before they get
put down.
euthanized, yeah.
Yeah. So like just to be able to do that, to give a dog that type of love before they pass, like it is admirable. But they do need help, so donations can help. I mean, foster parents help.
Fostering
Fostering
would
is
be
a big
amazing.
deal.
That saves so many lives. Everything, well, depending upon the rescue you're with, but everything should be paid for you. You don't have to pay for food or anything. And you save lives without the long-term commitment.
Yep.
Heather, yeah, thank you so much.
Leaving
Yeah, what is your what's your like Instagram? Is it still called a handle or what's your
Tattooed-
name?
oh, yeah,
How do they find-
Rose.
Tattooed Rose.
14.
This was so much fun. We finally had Heather
Yes,
on.
yay.
Everybody follow us again. We're on all platforms. Broke Activities Podcast. Email us, like, subscribe,
Have
send
you
us
guys
a
got emails
DM.
yet?
Have we checked?
I haven't checked, but
I bet you there's one. I bet you there's one in there. I think today's the
All right,
day.
everybody, have a wonderful night. Be safe and please adopt, don't shop.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.